We're live. What up, everybody? Welcome back to NG with YouTubers. I'm Jared. This is a new segment called DIGIMondays. DIGIMonday. I'll figure out how to pronounce it. I just made it all up. Well, reviewing up first episode of the new 2020 series. Just realizing without power for a couple months. Well, that's I don't have this whole lot of Digimon Adventure. Why the hell not? Streams, I was watching most of episode 1 before Toei. Crunchyroll, you can watch the episode yourselves. Crunchyroll, Digimon Adventure with the symbol. Look, they're trying to be a little cheeky. Whatever, fine. But yeah, so before video, like, share, subscribe to the channel, post videos, and go live and follow all of us on Twitch. First things I just want to get off the bat. The character designs is basically the same thing from the original series, but just like I say, a modernized look, and just I don't know. There's something about it. Just it feels refreshing, and I'm just talking about the designs because it's like it's them, but it feels more now, and it just looks more polished and it's like. But I'm basing this off one episode, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Animation though, fucking wow. There's a whole lot I want to talk about, but words can't really describe it or do it justice. But there is someone in the YouTube community that knows a bit more about animation than myself. When it comes to animation, especially Anime AJ. I'm gonna leave a link in the description sometime to the video of him bringing animation, in episode 1, and I'm pretty sure we discussed and all that stuff when we first, talked about it coming. Fuck, how many fucking months ago was that? Just like January, I think. If you want, look, I'm just gonna say animation is muy bueno. But I'm just going based off of what I've seen visually. If you want more information about that, we'll leave a link in the description. Moving on to the opening. Let's see the opening. How I say it. I think this episode. I really didn't get a good hearing because I didn't want to have it, blasting. Twitch stream was gonna be on YouTube, so I was like, just in case YouTube might fuck with us, didn't want that. But Toei ended up fucking it up anyways. But okay, it's pretty cool. And I think something in the realms of Butterfly, and I think both times I heard the song, I was a little let down because it's not Butterfly, but it was still a catchy song. It's a good song, in my opinion, anyways. And I got to watch the episode again today, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I feel this is a Digimon song, and then I feel like the opening sequence itself is going to develop as the show goes on, because in this first episode, all you see is Tai doing that spiral fall down into the digital world, like in the original opening back in the day. All you did, it's just Tai for now, because the only person you really see with the Digimon is Tai until it gets to the end of the episode. More on that later. But yeah, so far, you'll see Tai, you'll see Mad, Izzy, TK, Sora, Joe, Mimi, maybe even Kari, because see them each one by one. You still see, each character, each Digimon. You know what they look. You know what they look like, just with new design, well, new clothing to fit more 2020 aesthetic instead of the 90s aesthetic that they had previously. So you got, all the characters you got. I already listed the characters. You already know, and they did I guess because Japan. I think that's how they wrote. I'm thinking how in America when we used to do it, when we did American-made anime intros, we would save all the reveals for later, until the character is introduced. Like when Kari came along, she then added on to the opening. In Japan, they don't give a fuck about spoilers because it's I guess there's you visually see it, but then you'll see and understand it more when the character and that plot is introduced into the show. So you just see Kari, you see Gatomon or Tailmon, as it is in Japan, like how Tai is Taichi, Izzy is Izumi. I'm not getting into the Japanese names. If you know, you know. But yeah, so the opening is cool. It's going to develop. You're going to see more of the Digidestined and so on and so forth. I'm curious who's going to be the one going down, or they're just going to keep it as Tai until more Digidestined here in the show. I want to say it's probably going to be Matt or Izzy. All right, about that later. All in all, the opening sequence is good. Yeah, it's not Butterfly, but it's still good. It's Digimon. You're excited to see what this new Digimon. Speaking of what it's about, basically, yeah, it's a reboot. And the plot itself for this episode, leading into episode 2, feels like most of the fans. Let me see. Most of the fans are. I'm not worried about it's a new Digimon series. That's why I just said, yeah, it's no Butterfly. Yeah, it took me for a loop the first 2 times, but now I don't care. I like the song. It's gonna be fine. And it's the first episode. You really can't. Oh, this is shit. This is bullshit. No, wait until give it at least 2 to 4 more episodes. Then hey, you fun. But the plot, it's just basically refresh. You see Tai getting ready for and then unlike in the original series, I think they were all friends, but right now they're not so much because you see Izzy. Izzy lives in the same building as Tai, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen you around before." I'm like, oh, so this is just an introduce to each other, which makes me question of how, or did the thing that happened in the what do they call it? They called it the Digimon movie and Digimon. Basically, the Digimon Adventure movie, which was the first part of Digimon the movie in America. Did that happen? Or did those events happen? Did Tai and Kari meet the Digimon? This is a new Digimon. No, it's technically the Digimon reboot because all the other Digimon adventure stuff was just a continuation from after 02, from after Davis and them beat Malamyotismon, and then after Davis and them the Diaboromon, whatever. So basically, after Davis and them with the Pyldramon, with the Omni Sword and everything, after that, that's what Digimon Adventure Tri and onward was, up to the last Digimon movie that came out this year. This is a whole new thing, whole new reboot, new Digimon Adventure, so on and so forth. But so again, questioning, did any of the stuff happen before? Are they going to retool that plot? But this episode, the next episode felt like the second Digimon movie, which was Our War Games, which was the second part of the Digimon movie. Again, if you've seen it in America, which is also funny because War Games is the title for the next episode. This episode is called, I have my tablets here for that, Tokyo Digital Crisis, because all that kind of what it was. It's digital crisis. Let's see. More on the plot. Yeah, like I said, Ty is prepping for camp. His mom and Kari, or Hikari for the Japanese fans, are returning from lessons. Who knows what kind of lessons? Why do I got Raw playing in the background? Because why the fuck not, right? Why the fuck not? Yeah, Izzy comes down because he lives in the same building as Ty. Wanted to know more about the camp because they're gonna be in the same group. Because it was Ty, Izzy, Matt, Sora, Joe, all of them together except Kari because Kari got sick. They go to camp. Blah blah blah. But again, that's the original. We're talking about the new one. They're just getting ready for camp. And sure, let me see. Yeah, so Ty is just like he's Ty. I don't think much. I think he's more. I say chill. SmackDown. I'll do. Yeah, SmackDown's cool. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm more NXT anyways, but who cares? Yeah. Ty invites Izzy, and then Izzy starts noticing something going on. Online, everything's just acting all wonky. And then the trains that trains are out. The trains in Japan are out of control. Which is the train that Ty's mom and Kari are on because they're again returning from lessons. So without even thinking, Ty being Ty, Ty being Ty and going off to go see what's up with his mom and his sister. Izzy, Izzy and Ty, which the difference between this series and the first series, you didn't really see all the Digicrests until later on in the show, but here since many older fans know about the crests, the ultimate forms, the fusions, blah blah blah, you see the crest of courage already. And for Izzy, he gets the crest of knowledge, so you see that too. And you see Koromon fighting off the little Digi-virus things that are causing the issues with the digital frequencies and whatnot going on in the world. Then Koromon digivolves into Agumon and starts again kicking ass. What are they called? Argomon. Izzy's helping through his computer, and this is an epic for Agumon to evolve. Greymon. Oh no! Oh right, I gotta get into that. All right, that is yes. Okay, I guess I can. I'll pop that up. We'll talk about that right now. Yes, the digital, like I said, animation is beautiful, and I'm gonna leave a link to Anime AJ. And the Digivolution of Agumon into Greymon felt like the first Digimon movie. That's why I say it feels like that, and then our war games because that'll be like the plot of next episode. It's titled War Game. So that's like it's bringing in new fans who've never really seen the original Digimon, and it's giving a wink and a nod to the older fans. Like if you know anything about winks and nods, and like WWE playing in the background, you've seen the Firefly Funhouse match last night at WrestleMania. Winks and nods all over the goddamn place. Winks and nods over the goddamn place in this show. Knew there was a way to combine the two, but yeah, for Greymon was epic, to say the least. That's basically it. It's basically just setting up what we're basically setting up for what's going to happen next to basically set up for what we're going to be seeing throughout the rest of the show. Yeah, so like you see Ty just with his Digivice. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on, but he's just like, yo, I gotta save my sister, my mom. I'm not gonna let these little Digiviruses hurt people. So yeah, after Greymon appears and defeats the Argomon, Izzy notices an attack on the military network, which could lead to a nuclear crisis. Again, like the premise of our war games, second part of Digimon the movie. Just watch our war games; it's fantastic. A lot was cut from that in the Digimon movie. All right, I'm gonna say right now, if you've seen the Digimon movie, the one in America with Angela Anaconda, which is actually part of the fucking movie, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't like that. I like Angela Anaconda. I grew up on the show. But if you don't, if that's not your cup of tea, that's not your speed, or if you know nothing about it outside of just the American, watch Adventure short film. Watch Digimon Adventure, our war game, and then watch what the hell was it called? Digimon Adventure 02, something Golden Digimental. It's a two-part movie, long ass movie, but a lot of that movie, which is the third part of the Digimon movie, was just destroyed, just cut out to fit whatever narrative they were telling in the Digimon movie for America. But no, you gotta watch the movies. All those movies are fantastic. But yeah, end of the episode. You see Matt with Garurumon. And then you got the ending, which is just like Matt being his pre-Sasuke before Sasuke was a thing. And yeah, it got me curious of how like are they gonna know each other, or is just, or are they taking like what I feel like they're doing is taking plots from the original adventure series, but maybe taking some plots out of other series in the future, like Tamers and Savers, which we got Savers Data Squad. I don't think they're going to take much out of Frontier, which I didn't hate it, but I feel like this is a Digimon that's meant to, again, winks and nods to the old fans, while also introducing it to new fans. So you're going to see a lot of references to Digimon Adventure, maybe Digimon Adventure 2, maybe, who knows, if we even get like some sort of reference toward that. Definitely, probably some Tamers and Sabers. Who knows? I'm going on. I'm guessing all of that. But for first episode, I'm hyped. I enjoyed it. The English animation movie seems to call. Yeah, no, because yeah, I mentioned Digimon movie cut a lot out to make that hour and a half runtime, and to have it fit in a narrative that they were just making up, using Willis from the third movie, stretched out to the other two movies, which honestly made no goddamn sense in the end, but whatever. But yeah, this, again, like I said, watch the 3 Digimon movies on your own time. You know where to go to watch those movies. You know where to go. But yeah, go. Like, this episode's on Crunchyroll right now. This first episode of Digimon Adventure is on Crunchyroll. Story got me hyped to see what the hell they're gonna do next. And are they? Here's a question: do you think they're gonna kill Leomon again for like the a millionth time? Do you think we're gonna have Devimon? Do you think we're gonna have Myotismon? Do you think we're gonna have Diaboromon? Do you think we're gonna get any of those things? Do you think we'll get a season 2 with the O2 cast? Or is Dragon Ball just gonna say, get the fuck out of my time slot? Because I've mentioned here on this channel before that right now, Digimon Adventure is on at 9 a.m. Japanese time, Sunday mornings, which is the Dragon Ball Super time slot, or just Dragon Ball time slot in general, as of whenever Dragon Ball Kai was on the air, or Dragon Ball Kai Blue Saga. Whenever the Blue Saga of Kai was on the air, that is the Dragon Ball time slot up to when Dragon Ball Super ended. You know the anime that took over Dragon Ball. Now the anime that took over that anime is here, and it is Digimon. But yeah, do you think we're gonna get a zero? Do you think we're gonna go straight to 0-2, or do you think, hey, Dragon Ball's gonna kick? Do you think TN's gonna Kiko the fuck out? Yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day, but depends on the writer and director. Yeah, who knows? They got something. They got a whole arc of Dragon Ball ready to go. But what do you got forward to the most? Do you think? Oh, right, another Digimon Adventure reference I didn't think of. Someone brought to my attention a while back that they might actually in like use elements from the Digimon Adventure PSP game in here. Because in the PSP game of Digimon Adventure, each Digi-Destined, not just Tai and Matt, all of them had their ultimate forms, which you've seen in Adventure Try, but you see it in Adventure when they're still like kids. So do you think? Well, it's a good chance we're gonna get that. The designs are out there. It's been seen. So like um that I'm gonna go out on a limb and think and guess like, yo, each Digidestined is gonna get their ultimate form, because you even see in the opening. This isn't really a spoiler, but if it's a spoiler, sorry. You see Omnimon. You see Wargreymon silhouette. You see Omnimon for like a split second. Like I said, the opening is going to develop more. So you might see like where Metal Garurumon, you might see all the other Digidestineds with their ultimate forms, whatnot. And you think Diaboromon is already here. Well, I mean that could turn into Diaboromon, but I heard that's gonna be a different type of Digimon. Actually, let me look. I can. No, I ain't got nothing. No, I mean I got nothing here. There's no reference on the character, but it's one of the ancient Digimon whatever characters. You got to go to more of a substantial Digimon YouTube channel to understand more of the Digimon. I just know more based off the animes and certain video games that I play. Which, speaking of which, some of the actors have history. It's like, okay, all the Digimon are voiced by the original Digimon voice actors. So it's like Agumon is voiced by the original Agumon, so on and so forth. So that's cool. The newer actors, like Matt's actor, played Daigo from a Digimon Adventure Try, which was like the Professor Nishijima, the fake teacher spy guy. That's Matt now. I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. Like all of them had like some sort of Digimon affiliate beforehand, and they're here now. And I'm convinced. I'm not complaining. I enjoy it, and I feel honestly, when I first heard Ty and Izzy talk, I thought this is the original cast, like the original Kid cast come back. But that's how good it is. How fucking good it is. So kudos to them and whatnot. And I'm looking forward to what episode 2 has in store, and hopefully Toei doesn't block the show again, because I'm gonna try and watch it while watching Kamen Rider. If you guys want to know more about Digimon Adventure episode dos, gotta tune into our Twitch stream. Basically, same handle and everything. Just go to our Twitch stream Saturday, 8 p.m. So while watching Kamen Rider, I'll be talking about Digimon. Just because, why the fuck not? It's our channel. We can do whatever the fuck we want. That's the beauty of it. And yeah, what other things, predictions you guys have? Sound off in the comments, because you're probably gonna be right. When it comes to being around us, your theories usually do come true, because we're that fucking good. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go fucking relax or some shit. But be sure to check out Digimon Adventure on Crunchyroll right now. And that's about it. Yeah. Catch you guys later. Peace.